I'm very happy that all my students are watching all the subjects videos regularly and interestingly, right? So in the previous class, we have started the second lesson, that is transport and excretion, right? What is the name of the second lesson? Transport and excretion. So in the previous class itself, I told you what is meant by transport. What is meant by transport? Transport means carrying things from one place to another, right? So here I have given the definition of transport, that is the action of carrying or taking people or goods from one place to another, right? After this, what did we saw? We saw what the blood carries, the circulatory system, the heart, the blood vessels, how blood flows, and heartbeat. Okay, shall we recollect all those things once again? Yes. So what is the first one? What does the blood carries? The blood carries food and oxygen to different parts of the body, and it carries carbon dioxide to the lungs, and it also collects waste from all over the body and carries it to the organs called the kidneys, right? What does the blood carries? Food, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and it collects waste from the body. Okay, what is the next thing? Yes, the circulatory system. How is the circulatory system formed? The circulatory system is formed by the heart and the blood vessels. The circulatory system is formed by the heart and the blood vessels. Now I'll show you the picture of the heart. Now it is the picture of the heart. You can see artery and vein here. Can you able to see? Yes. Okay. Next. So can you able to find this black color thin line which marks blood vessels? Yes. Next thing. So how many types of blood vessels are there? There are two types of blood vessels. What are they? They are arteries and veins. Can we spell out these two words? Arteries. A-R-T-E-R-I-E-S. Arteries. Veins. V-E-I-N-S. Veins. So how many types of blood vessels? There are two types of blood vessels. They are arteries and veins. So what is the duty of the arteries? Arteries are vessels that carry blood from the heart to the rest of the body. Next, veins. Veins are vessels that carry blood from different parts of the body to the heart, right? So next thing is how blood flows, right? Okay. The blood carried by the veins, what does it has? The blood carried by the veins to the heart, it has carbon dioxide collected from all over the body. Now what happens? The heart pumps the blood into the lungs. In the lungs, what happens? The blood loses the carbon dioxide and picks up oxygen. Now oxygenated blood or blood with oxygen. Okay, then it returns to the heart. From where to where? From lungs to the heart. Okay. Then the heart pumps this blood into the arteries, which carry it to every part of the body. Now, the oxygen in the blood, that is oxygenated blood, it is used up to produce what? What? It is used up to produce energy. So then the deoxygenated blood, that is blood without oxygen, okay? It returns to the heart through what? Veins. Okay, what does the veins carry now? It carries carbon dioxide and water vapor from every part of the body. Now in this picture you can see the left side is shaded with a pink color. It denotes that the blood without oxygen. Okay. Now you can see the right side red color. That is the blood with oxygen. Oxygenated blood, deoxygenated blood. Okay. Now next thing is heartbeat, right? So every time the heart contracts and squeezes out blood into arteries, there will be a sound followed by a softer sound. What is that softer sound? as blood fills up the heart. Okay, so we call these two sounds as heartbeat. So how many times the heart beats for a minute? For a minute the heart beats 70 to 80 times. Okay, next the doctors will use the stethoscope, right? Have you seen stethoscope? Yes, everyone would have, right? So till this your transport process is getting over. So next part is excretion. What is meant by excretion? That I already told. Excretion means getting rid of waste. Excretion is the process of getting rid of waste from the body. Okay, so many organs help us get rid of waste. Now I am going to introduce 4 main organs. These 4 main organs helps us to get rid of waste. Okay, so the first one is the lungs. This is the picture of the lungs. Okay, the lungs help us throw out carbon dioxide and water vapor. So the lungs help us throw out carbon dioxide and water vapor. So the next is the skin. The skin helps us get rid of salt and water in the form of sweat, that is sweating. When you are sitting in a hot place or during summer season, when your fan is switched off, how will you feel? You'll be feeling very hot and you'll get sweating, right, all over your body. So that is the salt which is present in your body, and the water will come out in the form of sweat through the skin. Okay, so now the third one is the large intestine. Okay, so this is a picture of the large intestine. So this the large intestine helps us get rid of waste in the form of stool. Stool, another name for stool is feces. Feces, feces. Okay, stool means it is made of what is left after your digestive system. Okay, absorbs nutrients and fluids from what you eat and drink. Sometimes a bowel movement isn't normal. Okay, you'll be getting diarrhea. So morning we used to go to toilet, right? So you'll be passing stool, right? So that is meant by stool. So which organ is helping you to pass your stool? The large intestine. So next one is the kidneys. I already told you, no, kidneys will be in a bean shaped structure, right? Okay, this helps us to get rid of waste in the form of urine. So kidney is helping you to get rid of your waste, that is urine. Okay, now I'll show you the kidney picture separately. First you can see the bean shaped structure, that is said to be kidney. Sticking to that you can see a wire like thing, that is said to be ureter. Ureter, ureter. And that ureter was attached at the bottom to the what? Urinary bladder. Can you see the urinary bladder? It looks like a pouch, right? And below that a small mouth like structure you can see, hole, that is urethra. Okay, through urethra only you will pass your urine. Okay, so the kidney. Now we are going to see about the kidney. First thing is the kidneys are 2 bean shaped organs. Okay, that is the first thing. Next thing is, where does it located? They lie behind the stomach and liver. So what is the third point? Blood carries waste from all over the body to the kidneys, right? What does the blood do? The blood carries waste from all over the body to the kidneys. Next, there will be millions of tiny filters. Tiny means small filters inside the kidneys. These drain out waste from the blood. So what is the duty of the kidney? This kidney will just strain out the waste from the blood, like how you will filter the tea leaves from the tea, coffee powder from the coffee. Same like that this kidney also will do. Okay, first point is it looks like a 2 bean shaped organs. Next, it lie behind the stomach and the liver. Third one is blood carries waste from all over the body to the kidneys. Fourth point is there are millions of tiny filters inside the kidneys. Fifth point is these kidneys strain out the waste from the blood. Next, blood vessels carry clean blood from the kidneys. Now, what is the duty of the blood vessels? Now, after filtering it, the blood vessels carry the clean blood from the kidneys. So, the waste that is already mixed with the water collects in the kidneys to form urine. This is how the kidneys work. Okay. So, the next one is the urinary bladder, which I have shown you here. Urinary bladder. Can you see? Pouch like a thing. URINARY. Urinary bladder. 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 Urinary bladder. So what is the two tubes? You can see that. I told you, no, wire like thing here. Here. Wire like thing, right? That is said to be ureters. Okay. These tubes only carry urine. These tubes only carry urine from where? From the kidneys. Okay. To a pouch-like organ. That pouch-like organ is said to be urinary bladder. So this organ is called the urinary bladder. Okay, my dear children, do you all understood? Yes. Next, when the bladder becomes full, we feel the urge to pass urine. So sometimes we feel very urge to pass our urine, right? Yes, that is because when our urinary bladder becomes full, that time only we will feel very urge to pass our urine. So urine leaves the body through an opening called the urethra. I'll show you the urethra. So you can see the thing here, tube like last small opening, that is said to be urethra. Okay, the kidney will filter the waste, kidney will filter the blood, and the waste thing will water waste just mixed up and it forms as a urine. So ureter carry the urine from the kidney and it will just take it to the urinary bladder. When the urinary bladder becomes full, it will come out through the urethra. Okay, urine leaves the body through an opening called the urethra. Now you can see this picture. You can see the heart there. In the previous class we saw, no, heart is tucked between the lungs. You can see there, heart is tucked between the lungs. Heart, lung, liver. So behind the liver and stomach only what is situated? Kidneys. Can you see the two tubes like a wire like thing in a white color? That is said to be ureters, right? My dear children, do you all understood this lesson? I think so. Everyone understood. So what is meant by excretory system? Excretion is the process of getting rid of waste from the body. We saw 4 main organs, that is the lungs, the skin, the large intestine and the kidneys, right? And we saw how does the kidneys work and what is the duty of the urinary bladder. And this kidneys diagram is very, very important. Okay, my dear children. So at last we are going to see the question answers. So answer this. Which organs make up the circulatory system? Which organs? 2 organs, that is the heart and the blood vessels. Very good. Next, name the 2 types of blood vessels. We know that arteries and veins are the 2 types of blood vessels. Third one, name 3 things that the blood carries. Already we saw, no? The blood carries food, oxygen, carbon dioxide. Okay, here I have asked only 3 things. So fourth one, name 4 organs that help us get rid of waste. Lungs, skin, large intestine and then kidneys. So fifth one is draw and label the parts of the kidneys. I think, my dear children, all you have understood this thing, right? Go through the video. Please listen carefully. Okay, my dear children. Thank you, everyone.